Let's begin with Collecting Now, an exhibition that honors those who have consistently and silently supported the visual arts sector at the Yemisi Shyllon Museum of Arts within the Pan-African University in Lagos.
The serene exhibition space in the Yemisi Shyllon Museum of Art within the Pan-African University, Lagos, reveals the exclusive collection of art patrons in the Nigerian art scene who've supported the creative industry: Prince Yemisi Shyllon, Kola Aina, Aisha Ngbenga Oyebode, Dr. Sulaiman Niyi Adenubi, and Eyamba Dafinone.
This exhibition is part of a much larger program that we have at the museum, at the Yemisi Shyllon Museum. You know, we are a university museum. This means that we have a specific mission. We are an educational resource within an educational resource. And our mission is not simply to promote art or to promote artists, but is to help audiences to learn not only about art, but through art. And this exhibition, Collecting Now, bringing works from 6 prominent Nigerian collectors, is part of that. We want to help people, not only in the university, obviously, but in the whole community, the whole Lagos and everywhere, to know about how Nigerian collectors are collecting now.
The whole idea is to present to people what these collectors have been collecting for the past 2 decades, a decade ago, how these 6 collectors, what overlaps between their collection, and what are the types of forms we can pick as forms. We can say these are regular forms from Nigerian art scene and all that.
I would say for me, it's an incredible collection they've put together. I always knew that a lot of people have a lot of beautiful arts out there, mostly in their homes. In my own case, I have them in my homes, I have them in my offices, and so on. But not very many eyes get to see these works. And art is meant to be seen, meant to be admired, meant to be appreciated. And the way we can see artists to go to, in my own case, rather, is to go to my home or my office to see it. But with this kind of exhibition, we're opening it up to a wider audience, which is I think is a very good initiative.
For the organizers, Collecting Now is more than just a display of contemporary art. It's an exploration of how these collectors, as gatekeepers of artistic expression, contribute to defining the canon of modern African art forms.
What we are trying to achieve with this exhibition is to put out the idea that collectors are custodians of the narrative of our now, and there is need for this narrative that have been collected for some time to be, of course, open to the public to see again, to view again, and to kind of take away from art so much elitism, and to make it easy for the common man to be able to approach art, even if it is under the collection of the collector.
I decided to showcase the contemporary black women in my collection. So I think I have about 13 pieces here by, 11 artists, all women, all black, global artists, many living in England, America, Nigeria, doing exceptional work. I'm very proud of them. Many of them have good pedigree, they're very well educated, very confident, and expressing themselves in a way that we haven't seen women do, or many women do, in the history of art, especially on the continent.
I started collecting as a youth copper. I started collecting in probably 1985, which makes it about 39 years of collecting. Yeah, my first work was a David Dale for 50 naira. And since then, I got the bug.
I've been collecting for over 40 years, so it's been a long time. I would say, if you want me to put an exact date, I would say my first piece was in 1979, which was about 45 years ago. But I would say it got serious or whatever, if I may use that word, I would say in the last 20, 25 years.
Many of them, again, not known enough. A few are known internationally, a few others are not. And there are good artists. So what we are trying to do with this exhibition is this, to give visibility, to explore this issue. Hopefully, out of this and similar exhibitions that we are organizing, something will come, some documentation, perhaps a publication, perhaps a documentary, and we don't know yet what form it will take. But we want this to have continuity, not simply an exhibition that lasts for a few weeks, but something that will have a greater, long-lasting impact.
The exhibition shows not just the diversity of themes, mediums, and techniques employed by the artists, but the collectors' distinct tastes and curatorial visions.
I have various artists in my collection, and for example, we're right in front of a collection of a classmate I met in primary school, and he's called Joe Amanechi, and I've known him since I was about 6 years old. And coincidentally, he walked into my office about 3 years ago. I didn't know he was an artist, but I love the work. He's a protege of Bruce Onabrakbeya, and it's called Bible Stories. But I have various artists from Alanatsui to Enwonwu to Grillo, and I'm taking some works to the Dakar Biennale, and I'm having Gerald Chukwuma, I'm having Ebenezer Akinola, I'm having Ayola. My collection is varied. I have a lot in my collection, and I just basically collect anything I love, and I'm still collecting.
How can this help people in the art industry? So the service that this museum, not only with this university, this exhibition, but with this all the programs that we organize, other exhibitions, is a mission of service to the community, understood in a wide sense, the whole community, not only the university community, not only the Ibe-Juleki community, though we have activities and programs especially for children from schools in all this area, from Epe to Sangotedo and to Leki. So this is what we are doing. This is our mission. That's what differentiates us.
Collectors play a crucial role in the art ecosystem. They encourage artists to churn out pieces and through their choices act as curators of an evolving cultural heritage, picking images which reflects the different voices within the Nigerian art scene.